Damien left my my walking boots outside last night.
You see that?
Ready for day 3. Got myself a mitten without thumb because I thought it would be functionally better than the work gloves I was wearing yesterday.
Well, what you mean is the support crew didn't bring.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They didn't bring
that was
gloves.
it, wasn't it? These aren't actually better. They just forgot to bring our gloves back. Thanks, Robot. Robot was too busy gaming, you see.
Yeah.
It was not
Been
really
hungry shark all evening.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I forgot the stuff. Oh, damn it. Oh well. It's day 3. We're about to start. Archie's ready. Here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Not too bad.
Here we go. Campsite for day number 2. The boys are up. Yeah. Tipping it down with rain. Ready to go. They're ready to go. Let's get going, to be honest. Yeah.
Our route for today was the most challenging by far. The line saw us cross private land, an active quarry, the M80, a 75-metre fishery crossing, farmland, a row of houses, the M9, more farmland and more houses before the ever-elusive finish line where we'd be the first people ever to cross Scotland in a straight line. Despite the forecast of heavy rain all day, we embarked on day 3 feeling as though no obstacle could stop us on our final day.
Straight into the pine forest. The first bit was a little bit annoying, but this is okay. It's a bit dark, but it's quite walkable. So good it's not raining.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
I thought this was going to be torrential.
I did too.
And really, this is paradise. Oh, fallen trees. Our nemesis.
Are you on the line?
Yeah, we'll bang on the line too. We need to cross this.
At this point, we were climbing over fallen trees with no idea where the ground level was.
Oh, there's a massive drop off here. Let's go get down there. Oh, she's coming down. This is proper straight line missioning. We've paid our investment, haven't we, on day 2?
Yeah.
Our grueling investment. Now we're going to reap the rewards.
And indeed, we finally broke free and we were out of the woods.
Oh yeah, out of the woods. Very happy to be out of the woods. Look at this. This, my friends, is what we like to call a field and a fence. Absolute doddle. We'd be doing 3-minute Ks across here all day. Oh, yeah, yeah, boy. Eve, we've got this in the bag, haven't we?
Oh,
we've got this in the bag.
There's no rescue with this.
Not even any sheep in the way, or horses. We've done our first K1.5. About to meet the van. We don't really need anything, do we, actually? Maybe a bit of water.
I drink a bit of water, yeah.
And then we'll just crack on. Right on the line. Alright? I actually do really well, but...
Heading for the house, our plan was to walk straight down the entranceway and through the yard, staying as close to the line as possible.
We know this is a less than 20 metre deviation, so...
Okay.
With it being Saturday morning, we knew the chances of being seen were high.
just go around the edge of the fence road. Can we get around to here?
We didn't really want to spend too long there, do you?
No, I know. We want to just get over that log pile, really.
The longer we were in sight from the house, the higher the chance of being caught. However, walking around this log pile would have risked our platinum status, so we had no choice but to scramble over it.
We can't go behind that, can we? We have to go in front of this thing. Little deviation there, but hopefully it was under 20 meters, and we literally had to go around it. So
we had evaded detection from the locals, and our deviation through the yard was indeed less than 20 meters. We crossed the road and headed back into farmland.
Just crossed that land. We're in view of this farm here, and we're in view of this farm here in a minute. There are lots of buildings around, but most importantly, some sheep in the way, aren't there, Archie?
There are, yeah, we're going to have to deviate around them.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about 30-40 metre deviation around these sheep.
Don't want to risk them charging at us.
There's nothing else oh, actually they're coming this way.
Yeah.
There's nothing else you can do.
I think we're going to call it a day there, aren't we?
We might have to bolt it.
Yeah.
Oh God. Archie, they're all looking at us. They're forming a line. They're going to sound the charge. Oh, phew! Archie, they're going out of the way.
God.
No way. That is so lucky. All the sheep just ran out of the way exactly at the right time.
Such a coincidence.
We were just about to have to go around them. Oh, that's incredible! Okay, so this ravine is something we potentially overlooked at the planning stage, but Jarv was saying that it's a big drop off and a big ascent, so could definitely slow us down. We'll find out in a minute. These farm buildings look pretty inactive though, so alright Archie, looks like a big river crossing ahead.
Oh wow. Is there going to be a big wade that?
Yeah, hopefully it's not too deep. We'll find out in a minute.
Unlike any we had come through so far, this river was deep and fast flowing.
Oh my God. It looks pretty nasty. From rock to rock to rock. I mean, that's the hardest bit there, and maybe there. Give me some big jumps. Hope you won't fall over.
You going for it?
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
It looks horrible.
It looks horrible.
It looks like you're going to fall over, I think.
It looks quite dangerous. Hopefully we'll get some slipping right now on the first rock. I'm just going to step over here. And maybe we can go up.
We were aware that one wrong move and the current could carry us rapidly downstream, away from the line.
Oh, I'm across. Great. You can come on. It's fast flowing and the slippery rocks. Hopefully Archie can. You just got to go for the jump and land on all fours. This is the hardest. This is the hardest bit. This is it, Archie. This is the jump. Yes, nice one, Archie. Smashed it. Nice, not too bad. Well done.
Yeah.
That
felt pretty dangerous.
Yeah, that was a hard river crossing. That was only about a 10-metre deviation as well, so pretty good. Oh! Looks like we've got some gorse to head up through next. Hopefully it's not too far. That looks pretty nasty. This is tall gorse. It's like head height. Archie, what do you think of the gorse?
Looks pretty tough.
Looks really tough, doesn't it?
Wish I had my gloves.
Yeah. These socks are really going to have to prove themselves on this section. Oh no, it looks like there's brambles in there as well. Our line just goes directly through there.
Nothing we can do about it.
This is gonna be mental. Hopefully these brambles are just on the edge or something. There's a wall here. Yeah, crawl through that bit, but there's a wall here which you definitely can't crawl through. It's gonna be tough. Oh my god. This is really going to slow us down. Because it could be like a few hundred metres of this, and we could have just overlooked this on the maps. See where we come from, there's trees on the horizon, but now we're just stuck in this gorse. We've got to go. But yeah, it's well over head height. Freedom! Ah, there's more gorse. Oh, there's no going round. So it looks like we're finally out of the gorse, eh, Archie?
That was really tough, that course.
Yeah.
Could have been worse, but it wasn't ideal. It slowed us down, but looks like we've got some farmers' fields to trek through now.
Yeah.
So we're pretty happy.
It was maybe up to maybe 300 to 500 metres of gorse there, but hopefully we're out of the worst of it. Back in the gorse. There's a stream down here, so it could be
Head height as well. If you look at me.
Yeah.
Head height.
I'm still on a wall, so. Ow! The bramble around my ankle where there's no trouser. Really quite painful. Right, that's definitely the end of the gorse, isn't it, Archie?
Yeah, that'll be it. Gorse now. Yeah.
So happy that's over. Oh, I hate brambles.
Okay.
We're bang on the line.
Good.
Brambly and gorsey. We've only been about 30 metres in this one, but it's taken us like 10-15 minutes to get here.
We kept battling through the gorse until we finally reached the end. In total, we had come through over 1 kilometre of gorse. It had slowed us down, and we were hoping this wouldn't have an impact on our plans for the rest of the day.
What's that?
Warm enough?
Just about, yeah. Just getting really clothes are just all getting really heavy now.
Heavy?
Yeah, saturated in water.
Only the trousers, but
Well, yeah.
hopefully.
I think the coat's letting a bit through, but
Yeah, okay, so that's the quarry there.
nice. We're about to cross the quarry. We can hear a truck, we can see some lights on, so there might be some activity. Let's just power walk it. Should be fine. Oh, it's quite nice. It's like scree bashing. We'll probably get up here. Oh. Oh my god. It's not easy. Up and down as quick as possible. Oh, such a perfect. Oh god. Oh. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, Archie, keep going. The truck just to the left there.
Luckily for us, the truck driver didn't cross our path, so we were able to get through without being confronted.
Woo. Nice one. There's a truck right next to us there, but we made it through without anyone kicking up a fuss. Whew. We're absolutely sodding through.
Yeah.
Our clothes are so heavy.
So you've got 800 metres to the fishery, and you've got the motorway between here and there.
Ooh.
Okay.
So have you seen the WhatsApp chat? There's one guy fishing.
What's the plan? One guy fishing?
There's one guy fishing. I spoke to
God.
him, and he's like on board with it.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Yes!
loving it. But there's two guys in the cabin who obviously
Yeah.
maintain it, and they haven't spoken with them yet.
Okay, so
hopefully
we'll just do it and not tell the guys in the cabin.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Right, this road's pretty flooded. Now we've got a muddy field. This looks like a pretty claggy one.
After trekking across this claggy field
Pretty deep.
and wading through this brown river, we were approaching the M80.
Right, M80 crossing. After you, Archie. Yeah?
We can go to the middle.
Let's go to the middle.
Quickly to the park.
The GoPro cut out at the central reservation, but we crossed the M80 with no problems, and we were then immediately approaching the fishery.
Hit the ponds. Soaking wet. Apparently there's some angry fishermen there that have already said that we can't do it. But let's find out.
Despite the fishermen being on board with the crossing, the owner was not. Our support crew had proved themselves useless once more and had gone in and shaken up the bee's nest before we had to cross it. When we arrived, we heard the driver of this vehicle shouting at two members of our crew who were blowing up our inflatables. It seemed like everything had gone pear-shaped, so we decided to hide in the woods for a moment and make a plan.
So the situation is, Jarv and Robot have just been booted out. Damien's trying to convince the owner, but he's not going to be back for ages. He's not going to get permission anyway, so we're going to try and wade across, and if that doesn't work, we're just going to get out and have to walk around it. So
At this point, Adam managed to put our GoPro into time-lapse mode, so all we have to show you are these images of us trying to wade through the fishery and then making the inevitable decision that it was too deep and we had no choice but to walk around it. As Adam made his way back out, we could see the same man noticed us down by the huts and was on his way up, so we decided we had to get out of there immediately. With heavy clothing and cameras in our pockets, we couldn't have swum across it. Gutting although it was, we had no other option.
So we just had to go round that lake there, unfortunately.
After a couple of fields, we reached our lunch spot.
I tried wading
Yeah.
Before I had to turn back, I got that third of the way through.
That's such a shame.
Platinum gone.
Yeah, it's platinum gone there, isn't it?
Gutting, but there's nothing we could have done about it. We tried wading through, this wasn't an option.
Yeah.
We had to go round.
That's such a shame.
Just warmed up in T-Dog's car. He's given us a couple of ham sandwiches.
Exactly.
As soon as there was no food left in T-Dog's car, we got straight out and headed through another muddy field, on our way to the village of Pleen. Although we were gutted about the fishery deviation, we were still well on track for a gold run and a successful straight line mission.
So, coming up just to the left of those conifers is our most major urban obstacle, village of Pleen. This is it, Archie. This is the big one.
We got some back garden across.
Yeah. We'll be heading down towards that road. Oh, left a bit.
Our support crew were there ahead of us to scout out the gardens. Our line crossed through 4 houses, one after another. And after we had crossed this rusty looking river...
Oh, it's deep. Very deep.
And Adam had had his afternoon fix.
A tube of peanut butter.
We approached the houses, feeling as though the odds were stacked against us.
First house I think is vacant.
The third house.
There's 1 van in it, and there was I think a car leaving it when I was walking here earlier. The 4th house, 2 cars parked in the driveway. I think people are there.
Okay, so it just has to go.
And it's got a really mature hedgerow between 3 and 4.
Yeah, right, so yeah, we have to go up here. And then...
So first house I did avoid.
Yeah. We're going to turn left in just a second, so...
I was keeping that second house.
We need to go up this driveway here, don't we?
Might be able to, I'm not sure.
Straight away we noticed the person sitting in this conservatory room who was bound to see us. But we couldn't just change our route, as we were already 20 metres off the line.
Oh. We need to get through there, don't we? We need to get through there, that hedge there. Can you spot a garret? It's gone me.
Into the second house, and we immediately saw the front door was wide open. After a second of hesitation, there didn't seem to be anyone in the doorway, so we took our chances.
Don't know. This way.
The woman had seen us and banged on the window, so we ran into the field as quickly as we could.
We got a bolt.
Yeah, someone knocked on the window. Left of it, left of it. That was good though. That was good. No major catch-ons. Someone definitely saw us there, but hopefully it was too late for them to act.
direct eye contact with a woman.
Really?
In the window, yeah.
Oh god.
We couldn't believe the luck we had had. We were through the houses and relatively easily.
Archie, how do they go?
To be honest with you, I can't believe how well that went.
Yeah.
I made direct eye contact with a woman, but by the time she saw us, she banged on the window. By that time, we were bolted out the back garden, across the fence into the field.
Yeah.
I can't believe how well that went.
I think that was about less than 20 meters deviation as well. So, yeah, super good. I think she was too lazy to get up off her sofa and start chasing us over this claggy field.
We walked further and further away from the biggest threat to our success since the builder in day one.
No one on our tail. And now, onto that motorway there.
So here's the M9, and here is our tunnel. This is how you do a straight line mission.
What are the chances of a tunnel bang on our line? This is gold mine. This is one of the main reasons we chose this route.
It's so we could go straight under the motorway.
Oh, next obstacle is in sight though. Rail line. There's the M9. Guy on the bridge up there scouting it out as well for us. So we should be able to see in both directions. Now we're just heading this direction. Bit of a ditch here though, Archie. What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
After you. Could be very deep. Missed that one.
We crossed the ditch and brambly hedgerow and made our way across another claggy field.
See you in a bit. Keep it up.
Aim for the corner of that building.
The hay bale.
Yeah.
At this farm, we were crossing very close to the yard, and we knew the risk of being seen was high. Although we thought no one was around, it turned out we had been seen, and as we made our way across this field, a JCP was making its way down the road to the bottom of the field.
This JCP here just left that farm behind them and it's coming down this road now. Oh, this might be a tricky situation. They literally pulled up just behind me. They're getting out and yeah, he's waiting there.
We could now see the farmer stood on the road, waiting for us to reach him.
Well, I think we hang back.
We can just wait this side of the fence. Yeah. What can we do? If they want to, they're intending to come and speak to us, and we're going to be next to them anyway. But we're not going to start walking back along the line, are we? Hiya. Hiya. No, we're sorry if we're walking over your land. Are we? We're doing a straight line mission. We're doing it. We're trying to be the first ones to cross Scotland in a perfectly straight line, which does cross some farmers' fields. So I apologise if.
No, I just want to when funny things been happening in the area and when I vote you.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Up to
No, we mean no harm.
Yeah.
We
No,
just
we're not
we thought
doing-
you
we're
wouldn't
not
mind
doing-
us walking through
No,
this bit of
no,
mud.
We're
Yeah.
not going to go
No.
through crops or anything.
no,
but-
no, nice come and
Yeah.
tell us
Yeah.
Yeah.
where are you from yourselves.
Yeah, we're from Somerset.
Southwest.
Yeah, southwest along the
Yeah.
way.
What you say, try to find a straight line?
We're doing from the west coast of Scotland to the east coast of Scotland in a perfectly straight line. It's basically like we planned a route so like the whole thing's across moorland, but then there are a few fields we have to cross as well,
Yeah.
which we don't like doing, but we have to do it.
Right.
Yeah. So
That your vehicle.
yeah, that's lovely.
That's our camper van.
And that one.
Yeah, they're
They're our support
they're
crew.
support crew,
Yeah.
a team to help us cross.
Bring your
So
cup
exactly,
of tea.
hot cup of
Yeah,
tea
exactly.
and a biscuit. So yeah, exactly.
Oh, we love
yes,
biscuits.
please.
Yeah.
Do you want a biscuit?
I had some myself.
Yeah. Oh,
fine, thanks.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yes, please, Jarv.
Should we want a biscuit?
No, I had some myself. No.
Thank you.
Didn't spend the night, spend bed and breakfast. Bed,
Oh yeah.
Really,
Oh, we didn't. No,
No.
we slept in the camper van. We had to park it on the line, on our straight line, on a road, on the straight line, and sleep there, and then carry on. Yeah. I know it's all so silly,
no,
but
you see,
yeah.
never been done before.
no, exactly.
No.
We're the first ones to do it.
Well, I better carry on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for
Enjoy
stopping.
yourself, Sari. Bye.
Thank you.
So just wait for him to leave because we're going across that garden.
Once he had left in his JCP, we headed across the road and into the garden.
What? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's just to the corner of the house. Yeah, may as well.
Over this wall?
Yeah, I think we'll just go straight over the wall, yeah. Right, isn't it?
The next obstacle in our path was an equestrian training field. We couldn't see any horses or any signs of life, so we thought this would be an easy crossing.
No horses about. It's pretty good. Yeah. No one around. Easy.
However, as we came out onto the path, we were spotted by the landowner.
Sorry. We're just crossing. Can't leave the line.
When she gets here, we'll explain.
Yeah.
Adam somehow failed to film the encounter, but she told us she wasn't happy about our crossing and was worried for her animals' welfare, despite them all being locked in sheds at the time. We apologised and told her we wouldn't have crossed if there were animals in the field, and after a few minutes of back and forth, we said our goodbyes and jumped over the fence into the next piece of land.
Yeah.
What harm will we even do to her?
Jesus had a bad day, hasn't she? It's cold, and she's living in Scotland. Bound to be grumpy. Horse house.
Walking through this field, we were looking forward to reaching the end point. We only had 3 kilometres and a handful of obstacles between us and the 4th.
Little ditch here. Nothing to us now though. Hardly worth documenting.
we headed towards our final house, feeling like no one could stand in the way of our imminent success.
So
Is this going to be an easy crossing?
I think so. We're only sort of skirting around.
Looks like the gate's partially open as well.
As long as there's no one sunbathing in the back garden, I doubt there will be.
Right, jump over.
We have to go around up there anyway. Just oh god.
Can't see anyone.
That's good.
Fine.
Yeah, successfully made it through there. Not a problem. Another little ditch to cross. Oh! Bit deep, eh? Bit of a deep one.
Oh, that's a deep one.
Yeah, all the way up to the chest by the looks of things. Glad you went first on that. Hope your camera's all right. This is a proper drainage ditch. Let's try going down a tide with it. You have to wade through it. Were you touching the ground when you fell over?
No.
It was just really deep.
I had to swim up.
And if we get sodden, then we get sodden. There's a bank here. There's a bank just on the reeds. You get to there, you're alright. Nice. Oh, chilly one. Ripped your camo trousers a bit there, Archie. So you can see the VW in the horizon. I think we can also see the fourth just coming up there. It'd be amazing if that's the fourth, wouldn't it, Archie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's our finish line in sight, that would be incredible. Oh.
That'd be mega. I think it might well be. Yeah, actually,
Look at that! That's the body of water, isn't it?
Got like less than a K to go now. We're really good, really excited. First ones ever to cross Scotland in a straight line.
We beat GeoWizard.
I think that's going to be us.
Yeah.
I can now say with 99% certainty it's going to be us.
GeoWizard couldn't do it.
Right.
We have.
Our finish line was in sight. All we had to do was carry ourselves for another kilometre to achieve the unthinkable.
Jarv, we're nearly there. This is it.
Last minute food for you.
Oh yeah?
You left that on the floor of the van.
Oh, thanks a lot.
And also Scotch eggs. Scotch
Oh.
egg delivery.
I'll have
Thanks,
Scotch. I
Scotch
think I'll
egg.
have my Scotch egg first actually before my banana.
We enjoyed a Scotch egg and took a moment to comprehend what we were about to achieve.
We'll see you at the end. Got some presents for you at the end.
Oh, brilliant. Good Scotch egg this. Oh, this banana. Mmm.
Across the road and a couple of ditches later,
It's pretty big, but gone.
we were approaching our final destination.
There's Damien running across.
I can't believe we've done it in 3 days. It's crazy.
Yeah, smashed it in 3 days.
Very good.
The geese migrating to sea. Archie on his final couple of 100 metres. We're going to make it. We're still on the line.
What's been the worst bit? What's been the least enjoyable bit?
Oh,
for you?
the stupid Christmas trees.
Yeah, I think me
The
too.
snow and the branches flicking your face.
Yeah.
Like it just, it's just annoying, isn't it? The whole thing. My hands were numb. Just mentally hard work. Oh, we've got a bit of a ditch here.
Oh, we got.
Oh, we've just got to cross here, haven't we? Last crossing.
This looks really like it might be really deep.
Yeah, and the bank on the other side looks really steep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that though. That's not on the line. That's not acceptable, I don't think, though. We're bang on the line here. We've got to cross here. Straight line mission, Archie.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Is it?
Isn't it? Standard. Whoa. Big drop off.
Is it big? Is it deep?
It's deep. I think it's just like a trench. Huge trench. I think we just got to smash out, haven't we? Yeah.
Oh,
easy. Easy.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boys. Oh, final bank. Here we go. There's the fourth. Yes. We're gonna make it all the way across Scotland in a straight line. Here we go, Archie.
Yes.
Straight line across Scotland. Oh, we were looking forward to finishing this. We're cold. We are the first ones ever across Scotland in a straight line. Oh look, here it says GPS says arriving at final location. Yes, we are. Yeah. There it is. Hey, look at this, boys. Got some beers. Oh, it's a bit of a slippy one. Here it is. What a beer, extra smooth on the coast.
Guys, how does it feel?
Oh, we better crack this one open there, I think, because there's some celebrating to do. Yeah, well.
For east is east and west is west, and never the twain shall meet. What?
From the west coast to the east coast.
In a direct and straight line.
Exactly straight line.
Of course, the celebrations now.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, guys. An epic achievement.
Thanks.
Absolutely insane.
Man.
Cheers and another swig.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And that was that. We smashed it out in 3 days with relatively low resistance. All in all, we stayed remarkably close to the line. Our maximum deviation was running around the fishery on the final day. Besides this, however, we stuck to within 20 metres of the line throughout, and our overall straight line score was 90.1%. A great figure considering the obstacles we came through. The link to view this is in the description below. A big thanks for nothing to our support crew for angering everyone at the fishery and costing us our platinum run. Nonetheless, a huge thank you to Damo, Jarv, Quezbird, Robot and T-Dog for all of the planning and support that they put into the mission. We definitely couldn't have done it without a support crew.